What's up, YouTube? I am back at the park that I was at last weekend, but just to check in. Got a little acne. Besides that, welcome back. Happy Sunday. I'm actually filming on a Sunday, and I'm feeling just thankful and happy right now. And my last video got the most views out of any of my videos ever. So I'm just like, oh, okay, it's reaching people. Okay, my videos are reaching people. So we'll see how this one does, but I'm just thankful for that, and I'm just happy. I'm just happy right now, just for so many reasons. Because I feel like I'm like complete, if that makes any sense. And I say that because I guess I've been spending more time like focusing on growing my bonds with my family members, and I'm feeling whole because that's who makes up who I am, my family members and whatnot. So just reconnecting with everybody and sharing stories is just making me feel so much more whole. And yeah, so that's why I'm feeling those two ways. And I just wanted to film in the park. One, to be grounded. I'm like on a hill, on the side of a hill. I would turn my phone around, but you guys are propped up on like a little jar and I don't want to like reconfigure it because it's at the perfect position and it's on a hill, so it's tilted. But anywho, I'm at the park and I'm just feeling super grounded right now because I'm on the ground. I'm on the grass, and I just feel like I'm smelling all the smells of the park. I'm at Volunteer Park, for those of you who know Seattle, and I'm just chilling and watching people walk by up there. There's a trail over there. There's a water feature behind me, and then over there, straight ahead, behind you guys is I'm like whispering because people are walking by right now, but who cares? So the Space Needle's directly behind you guys, so that's my view right now. But I was reflecting on this summer and realizing that August is almost coming to an end. What's today's date? It's August 11th, and why do I feel like I'm like talking with like a raspy ass voice? But anywho, August is coming to we're in the middle of August almost, and I'm just realizing that this summer has really gone by fast, and also it's been the best summer ever. I feel like each summer in the past couple of years have just been getting better and better, even though it's getting hotter and hotter, and that's another topic, but I'm not going to talk about that right now. But this summer has been lit. Like, I feel like it was just June, but obviously that was like a couple of months ago now at this point. And if I look back at my calendar, if I look back, think back in my memories, June was a dope ass month. I did a lot in June. July was a dope ass month. August is turning out to be a dope ass month. And I'm just, I feel like every video you guys see me in a different stage of happiness, and like today's no different, because I've just been choosing to like be happy and be like and live my life to the fullest every day. And I just wish that, you know, the people who struggle to see and find happiness, I just want to be, you know, an example of you can find happiness in anything and everything, if you put your mind to it. But no, I'm just saying, like, you have to choose to actively be this way, because, you know, life's trials and tribulations, you know, come and they go, but you have the choice to, you know, choose how you feel about everything. And yeah, I'm not about to get all deep. But another thing I wanted to talk about is my identity and how I've been reflecting on who I am as a person. I wanted to reflect on my experience as a Black person in Seattle / a Black adopted person, I guess. I don't know. And I'll kind of like take you guys through my journey of, I guess, moving to Washington. I feel like I've talked about this before, but I don't mind talking about it again. So when I first moved to Washington, it was a culture shock because I came from a very diverse part of California, and I came to like a very, you know, homogenous part of Washington, and I really didn't see my people anywhere. So it was kind of hard to, you know, find like, to feel like you were seen, I guess, because even though I was like one of the few Black people when I moved up here, that makes you stand out. However, I still felt like I wasn't seen because I didn't know, there was nobody who looked like me, so I felt like I, like, in a sense, blended in, if that makes sense, which is very strange to say, and that's why I said I wanted to bring in the adopted part. And the reason I bring that up is because, you know, after going through high school, having that experience, feeling like I wasn't seen, I went off to college, and then there was more people who looked like me there, and that's where I started to develop a sense of, you know, a sense of the real me, meaning like I could, you know, really for once let my hair down and be who I really was, instead of like hiding the fact that I was Black and proud of being Black. Since there was nobody really who looked like me when I was in high school, it was kind of hard to express myself. So often I was like always quiet. I never really talked to anybody except for my friends. And yeah, so in college, that's where I started to really like let my hair down and be my true self. And then, you know, with college, after that, I got into my career, and it's crazy that even when I became a teacher, I felt like I had reverted back to kind of having to hide myself, or my identity. So I like, again, was quiet, and I never really, you know, expressed myself until later on in my teaching career, where I started feeling like, you know what, the whole purpose of me wanting to become a teacher is to, you know, be a representation of like a person of color, or even a Black woman, you know, to Black students, or, you know, to any students of color. But I felt like I couldn't really do that at the beginning, but towards the end, I said like, fuck it, like I'm gonna be my true self, meaning I'm gonna like embrace my Blackness, and I'm gonna embrace like the beauty of me. Once I started doing that, that's when I really started to have more experiences where my Blackness was celebrated. And what I mean by that is like I actively like sought out places that like were catered towards like Black people in Seattle and whatnot. And that's how I found many of my friends in Seattle, and that's how I felt like more connected with my community. And like even the work I do right now, I'm like doing community work, and I'm so proud of like this phase of my womanhood and this phase of my life, because I am like exponentially growing. And this is like, it's uncomfortable. Growth and change are uncomfortable, but I'm like excited, also scared at the same time of like where I'm going in life. And I'm gonna bring it back to like the adopted part. Recently I've started to talk on the phone with both my birth mom and my aunt. And I feel like in the past I wasn't ready for that. And now like just doing it just feels like, that's where I said I feel so whole now, because I'm like, talking to the woman who created me, and then my aunt, who raised me from the time while I was with my biological family. And yes, life has happened, and I am where I am now because of multiple different things, and I'm so happy about the person who I am in so many different ways. But that doesn't mean that I don't thank my creators for getting me here, and then also coming back together and just being in celebration of family. Now that I have that like missing piece, I feel like as a woman I'm gonna really like start to be my full self now on. And this sunlight right here hit me right. I love this. But yeah, so my identity is, I'm feeling like it's really developing to the woman who I'm gonna be for the rest of my life, even though we still change every day, and we go through phases of life. But I'm feeling like I'm feeling whole, and I'm feeling so whole, and I feel so happy. And damn, I have so much to be grateful and thankful for. And that's what this video is for, just to take it all in and thank everybody, and all my friends and family who make me whole, because we all need that. And I think that's what's important to me right now. So you're gonna see more things like that last video of literally me hanging out with the people I love, and us just enjoying each other's company and laughing, like real belly laughs. I feel like that's just been my norm lately. Just hanging out with my girlfriends, hanging out with my family, my cousin, my sister, my brother, and obviously my boyfriend. He is, oh my God, that guy. He's just something else. But I've just been loving life. And what I'm noticing towards the end of this month is just me kind of slowing it down, because it's starting to get into the fall quarter, and I'm just I just want to kind of enjoy the rest of summer and not miss it by doing this, that, and the other. And another fun thing that I'm like super excited about is the fact that if I were working at my other job, or my old job, You know, in high school, I would have to report to work next week, or tomorrow. I mean, or this week or whatever. But and I don't have to do that. So that's one thing that I'm excited about, because that school starts, you know, school early, and the teachers have to be back a week before the students. So I have just been relishing in the fact that I don't have to have like that feeling of, oh my God, I have to start school again, and the anxious feeling of, oh my God, I gotta do everything, right this year. So the fact that I don't have to like feel that is amazing. And the fact that I get to do this work that I'm doing and not have those feelings is amazing. And I can't wait for you guys to see like what I'm about to do during this school year, because I'm still in awe of my job, and I feel like it's like not a lot of people get to do this, and I'm so fucking excited to be doing what I'm doing. So yeah, I want you guys to if you've made it this far, I want you to leave an emoji of what you're feeling like right now in this moment, in the comments. And yeah, and those of you who are feeling low, just go sit outside. I'm just kidding. No, just give yourself a big hug, because you matter. And yeah, that's it. Enjoy this background, enjoy the sun, enjoy this sky, enjoy this tree behind me. But peace, and I'll see you guys next week. Toodles.